action-packed weekend, the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament has officially been dwindled down to 2 finalists.
The best of the best battle it out, and here's how it all went down.
Skacko with you. That's 32 best players across Xbox and PlayStation 4 and X.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And you know, for the Heat, they talked all offseason about how this year is going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit and gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer, and you get to become who you want to be. Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. And the athleticism of both these teams that come into play tonight, no lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Oh, yeah, put your track shoes on, Kevin. When you run his place tonight.
Manning, the backcourt. Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Valanciunas into the 5. And for Miami, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Adebayo into the 5. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Robinson finds Olynyk. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. It's Heat from Valanciunas. Morant finds it. And finished up by Morant.
Well, you see the first. Morant very hard to catch once he gains his step.
Got that bucket.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Strength, look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking for style.
Taking matters into his own game.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of pick.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, don't you think this demonstrates leadership?
Trees the three-pointer. He's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense.
And that was good by Clark.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
He may not be thought of as big or simple, but his ability to go vertical, he'll play.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people in personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throw. He started creating for others by the end of last year. And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparison.
Could be in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up. It just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, but they're both tough. When you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy here what he thinks about the young child.
Here's Valanciunas. Heat knocking down the tray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just giving all the shots they want.
To the inside. Olenek. And the dunk by Olenek.
He got with his trainer. He changed his diet and he slimmed down. Olenek now he's showing a little more experience as a result.
Morant finds Anderson. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room.
Not a top one. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Hero, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Look. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls. What seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Yeah, you can space the floor in your free throw. The point to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Kevin, this is sort of a boom or bust type player. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, when he's on, he can carry your hard work on the board. A lot of competition for that one. You got to let the
Dragic is checked in for the Heat. Memphis trailing here.
And when you look at Brooks' game logs from last year, you spot on. I mean, one night he might put up 30, the next night he might go for 6 or 7.
Yes, yeah. But you need those explosive scorers on the roster. You know, I call it the Penny the microwave shots. It's hot, you're right. It's not, so that's it. He usually takes advantage of me like that. It should have been a simple layup.
Memphis with the ball. Morant outside. How about that time on the shot that would have put them on top? Robinson finds Dragic. He gets that one.
On the drive, Dragic's footwork really shines. His ability to make quick moves around the defense gets him to the rim.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Achua, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Olenek. Marcus is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Robinson. Now here's Jones. Rejected by Dragic. To the right wing. Nunn wide open. And it's on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
That's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something rarely.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes that play. Look at Greg down with an emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
And he drops it away up off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other. We're taking advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, he will.
Bain Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the foul.
That's the 9. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Up top, Dragic, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Dragic gets the bucket.
And Dragic can finish with ease if he gets to the rim. So when his mid-range jumper is falling, the D doesn't know what to do with it.
Bain, defended by Harkless. Bain, gonna get it back.
No basketball is better than a football. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
As we end the first quarter, Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in. You're governing the split-second chance opportunity. That's what has been in the league right now.
You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, their skill, power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And if you start right there with Giannis, I mean, he's kind of epitomized LeBron, obviously still in that category. A guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the extension when he gets going downhill as well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the laps. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, we got Kendrick Nunn. Iguodala out there with Achua. Then there's Mo Harkless and it's Hero into the point.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time. And how about him not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Jang. Here's Tillman over to Iguodala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get up, they move it up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your own guy.
And a new group in for the Heat. Then Adebayo is checked in for Achua. Owen comes in for Andre Iguodala. Brother, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Kendrick.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our middle.
You can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Valanciunas is checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Memphis. Brooks outside. And blocked. Goes Kareem off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Big throw by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the Heat have given Adebayo the lead way to rip and run, baby. Things happen.
Hey, Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the other.
The Heat with the lead. Hero passes to Butler. A rebound by Anderson. For Memphis, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And that one's good, Morant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
He's all about both teams are pretty evenly matched. Score quick.
Throws it down.
Second chance hits can kill you. It's a strip of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Timeout call for Grizzlies. The players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Take a look at Clark. Some might say he's a long-term sport, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kendrick. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's Butler. Following the basket by John Morant. They get it again. The Heat have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls. And Adebayo drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, he's so up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
It's deflected.
Oh, and he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, goes in and can still go in and get his share of blocks.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Morant after the Heat pick up 2. Clark dishes to Morant. Back to Clark. Pocket 6. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
They were their worst own enemy in that game. Got themselves in the foot.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. No good from Valanciunas. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Butler. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Morant. Last game, 26 points. Shot to stop the run. And finished by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force.
Calls their first time out of the game. And looking at where the league is gone, he missed the physicality of years back. Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Robinson. And it's Crockett in for Hero. Working day, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Brooks. Crockett finds Nunn. Outside, Butler. Basket good.
This is Butler's bread and butter. At times he has this on automatic.
The Grizzlies 3 on 6. Morant passes the Clark. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 15.
And now he's taking a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here with the second.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Achua, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He keeps things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
There's Dragic with the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Anderson right side. Lead away. Chang, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Butler finds none. They'll get another chance. Outside Dragic to the paint. Here's a 2-1. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. And once he's close to the rim,
As Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
That's different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this.
A 2K Sports halftime show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period was 3 points. It didn't look like they'd be in this position at the half, holding a 4-point lead, but it was a very good second quarter for them. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Heat?
Strong performance for them on the glass. They're hustling. More often than not, the first guy to get to the board has been one of theirs. Now that's impressive. And that can make a big difference in a game like this.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
They didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
and how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Grizzlies trail by 4, kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins' spot. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Anderson into the small forward. The Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship-contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they've got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To get on with his Robinson. Good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. here's Morant. He's got 19. Anderson outside. Down to Morant. Valanciunas passes the Clippers, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Hero. Brooks covering. To the left side wing. Hero, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot one more contest than in any other season. He actually hit them with a decent clip.
Now it's out called by Miami.
And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, he really lies elsewhere.
But yes, you better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. But think about it. It gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. If he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key.
And so here's Miami following the score by Memphis.
Checking out some stats for Iguodala. How he performed last season. Averaged 4 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line, but you just expect him to make every run, every time.
Melton passes to Valanciunas. He did it Back to Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. They get up with
I love watching Valanciunas. Makes it look so easy. And he makes the defense feel uneasy.
Jones checked in for Brooks. And it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2. On deep 3-point range. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The pass to Tillman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Bain, defended by Harkless. Bain. Great D that time for Iguodala. Heat of on 2-4 here to start the second half. Here's Hero. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound of the night. Here's Melton. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical to me. Iguodala's a sneaky shot.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. Off with the layup.
This quarter has been hit or missed for him. Mostly missed.
Jones from outside. Brings it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Miami no good on that time either.
Can't quite find his 3-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Valanciunas good. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Finished off by the big man. A 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Now it's out called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the move. Something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit a favorable matchup on the floor.
Achua, he's checked in for the Heat. Huggins comes in for Hero. Now here's Robinson. Coming in on the scoreboard for him. Achua, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 13-4 run.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Dragic, loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain. in for Memphis. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
On D. And it's out of bounds. Passed up by Valanciunas. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Clay, and he could not get that one to go. On contact, and they'll go to the line for two.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line. That's for Goran Dragic.
Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Now here's Morant. He's got 19.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss these at all.
Achua, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's the 3. They get it back. No good from Clark. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Robinson misses. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Gets it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Pitch it again. Valanciunas. And at last, they get one to fall.
I love the rapid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive board.
Here's Iguodala. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 2 tonight with that last one. A try by Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy passes. He's done almost no damage to three-point range in this game. No threes in this half. And he won first.
Miami no good on that time either. And there's the call on Precious Achua. From deep 3-point range, and so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've got their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. They're in a little for forward duel. Dragic is out there with Robinson. And it's Achua hit at the center and locked him down in the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
And Kelly Olynyk grew up in Toronto. In 7th grade, his family moved to Kamloops, British Columbia. He and Steve Nash were 2 notable players to come out that region.
Allen with it. Clark. Clark. And it's Clark with the grab.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Heroes check in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last segment, listening to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said they're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got the throws off the inside. They are gutting us. We're pleading with this guy. Come on, let's take a stand.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Butler. Sinks it. What things from outside. Wow.
What intelligence Butler has on offense. He assesses situations well. Stop, drive, fire.
Morant against Dragic. Morant hits the Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the play with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
That one. Dan Adebayo's checked in for a Jewel. And Memphis also making a switch. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Allen. Here's Dragic. Here's Olynyk. And that one is off. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You have to respect the initiative. I mean, Brooks wanting to make something happen. I mean, forcing the D's hand. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Here's Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Anderson. Morant against Dragic. Floats one. And it's Morant with it. The Heat trail by 4. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good off the back of the rim. Morant gaining the floor. Leads to Clark. Fader on the way. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field, and it's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Olynyk finds Butler. The Heat get it back. And here 14. Big ball movement here by the Heat. There's Dragic with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep. You see more teams doing this. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of free ball.
Now here's Morant. He gets it in there. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hero. To tie it up. And the Heat another 3.
No 3-pointers for them in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Brooks, the best of Valanciunas. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Nothing they want to do right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Hero. Running by Morant to take the lead. Hero, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me because right now that offense is a smooth operation. And the first thing I thought of confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Here's Hero. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Over outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter. So let's go out this game. This is a big shot. He puts in Jordan. Having the ball in his hand is a big start.
1:49 left in the fourth. Adebayo gets to Robinson. Sets in the tray. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Here's Brooks. It's all in by the Heat. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What? Butler with the big time play. Never scored.
Now here's Brooks. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. 19 and time from Adebayo.
The defense tough and stopping what they normally have been.
Here's Miller. Behind the rim. He's to Adebayo. Back to Miller to take the lead.
And he just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear. Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 3. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. At the new grounds, player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a smasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Brooks with no one around. And another miss by Memphis.
You can't hit that one. The teammates are going to think twice about being you next time. Oh, such a tough-minded player, but relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch. Now they're going coach again. A few more trips like that, and you might be able to see this one in the books.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the game. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brooks misses.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
He gets the first one, and that makes a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a Lions game with pork chop underwear.
So it's Miami now. lets it go.
Whole team, it was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. Both sides are selfish. It's just a total team effort.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm gonna play well every night. But it's gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.